this. That's pretty bad. Let's throw that up there. Well, this is a not so awesome idea. It's about to fall. There we go. What is going on, people? Where's Funky? Why is Funky not live right now? Funky should have been live. What's going on, Millen? Millen, am I pronouncing that right, man? I'm sorry if I'm not. What's up, Matt? I'm just going to open this up because, yeah, Matt, where the heck is Funky? Because I was expecting someone else to be live today, and no one is here. Let's see. Well, if you guys want to hop in, or if anybody else wants to chat, there's the link. Bear with me a second, though. So I can actually pin that sucker. There it is.
So,
where the heck is everybody, man? I was expecting there to be like Funky live by the time I got back from the gym, and nobody was live.
He put a post on his community page an hour before he normally goes live, saying that he wasn't go live because he had to work tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess he said he had a tough week. He said every time he woke up this week, he felt like he was getting his ass kicked.
Hey, that's every day for me.
Yeah.
Because I am by a 5-month-old. The heck is that? Oh,
what?
There's some stuff on my Fox body hood. I don't know what the heck it is. Wiping it off. Hey, Millen, you going to be at Cars and Coffee tomorrow in New Bern? I'll be out there, man. I'm not cleaning it all the way. Like, I refuse to clean the wheels. I mean, I might do it here before.
The wheels are what set it off, dude. You gotta have clean. How far of a drive is it?
Coffee. I'm not trying to win a trophy here.
How far of a drive is it?
It's an hour.
Yeah, then never mind. Clean them when you get there.
Is that voucher?
I don't care enough.
Mm-hmm.
See, I told you.
No, I'm in North Carolina.
He said, yes, sir, he's going.
Yes, so. Sweet, man.
Dude, did you see that motor that Craig Next Gen put in his car?
No. You put a video up?
Huh?
Put a video up?
Yeah, dude, that is one nice looking motor, bro.
I'll go check it out.
Really good looking motor.
I'm hoping to
And what's even more impressive about it is when you watch that video, look at the detail they did on the wiring on the inside of that engine compartment, dude. It is, I've never seen any wiring like that. Such meticulous on a Fox body. It's crazy.
Well, they did a wire tuck.
I mean, dude, just everything, man. The battery cables go through through the side fender, down and around, through the front, and then around to the ignition box. Just all kinds of nice detailing they did on the wiring on that thing.
Does he got like a series coming out on that?
I don't know. That
would have been all good stuff.
Yeah, like I said, it was some good luck.
I wasn't planning on being live, but nobody was live. So,
what happened?
I always said I wasn't going to go live, but nobody was live, and I felt like chatting.
I was thinking about it. What's up, Destroyer? Rod Stiffigan, here we are. I love the
Actually,
name.
I was chatting with David earlier because he was trying to go live, and it wasn't letting him.
David Martin?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Why wouldn't I let him go live? I don't let anybody go live on StreamYard.
That's what I told him, but he said it was. He showed me some error it was giving him.
Interesting. So, Catfish was at the Chicago Auto Show tonight for the first look. Where you got to be dressed all formal and stuff. He gave us a close up of the Z06 Corvette. That thing looked pretty sweet. And then he went over to the exotics. They had some nice Aston Martins there, a couple Lambos, no McLarens though.
Nice cars I'll never be able to afford.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Z06 was that like fire orange, man. It was freaking sweet.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, it's Milan is how you pronounce it.
Milan, gotcha. Sorry.
Milan.
Yeah, no.
What's up,
Yeah.
man?
You driving a rig?
Trucking up, yeah, buddy.
Go Fast Nation style.
There's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of guys on here on YouTube that are truckers.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Where you at?
I'm on my way to the other side of Columbia, South Carolina. Then I'll be back in the morning for cars and coffee.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'd be crashing.
Yeah.
It's like I do about 575 on Friday nights. So
Miles?
what's that? Yeah.
575 miles. Wow.
Yeah.
What's your hauling?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Drugs? Nah, I don't know. we don't. I never know unless it's hazardous material. Then we know.
He's like 40 kilos and some.
And some dead bodies. Who knows?
Hey, you got your hotel locked on for ponies?
Yeah. There's several of us going. We got a house that we're staying in.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
man,
I
to
got
be
an
honest,
Airbnb.
I'm still not 100% on the whole trailer thing. But if gas prices keep going up, I'm probably not going to be trailering, and I'm probably just going to drive it, even though I
don't
don't
blame you,
want
man.
to. But
No, you're good.
I mean, I only
got
have
a,
like 21,000 miles on it, so I really don't want to drive it. But
yeah.
I mean, I have a 1500. I pull it. It pulls it great, but I get about 10 miles to the gallon. So
Yeah, I got you. I got a I just ordered, just because I wanted to be ready for anything. I just ordered a 6-inch riser, some stabilizers for the hitch. 'Cause it's not going to be that heavy. So I'm just worried about the basket dragging in the mountains, and I'm worried about blocking my taillights if I raise it too high.
I got you.
Because I don't want to take it.
Yeah.
I just saw on the news in Illinois the other day that Illinois is actually considering dropping the federal tax charge for gasoline that's put on gasoline in this state, which I think they said amounts to 18 cents a gallon. That would be off.
Yeah.
You know,
That would be
better than nothing, I guess.
yeah, no doubt.
I mean, just open
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pipelines. Open the
Premium
pipelines.
unleaded here is like 430, 440.
Yeah, we're getting there. I just saw $4 for premium the other day.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I live in Moorhead, so it's 90. The 93 octane is $3.99 a gallon.
Yeah, that'd be the first time I've paid $4 for gas.
Messed up.
Yeah,
Diesel fuel's like I'm going by truck stop. It's $4.14 a gallon
yeah,
down here
man.
in South Carolina on 95. That's crazy.
So do you have to pay that out of pocket and get reimbursed, or they?
No, I work for a company. We fuel up at our terminals.
Okay.
So
Salty just went live. The hell?
Salty, why does he do that? He's done that before.
He doesn't even look, man. He don't even look. He just goes, yeah, nobody, I ain't seen the notifications. I go live. It's like, dude, you got to go through the list.
I
You
did.
know.
That's what I did. I made sure nobody else was live, and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go live.
Yeah. It's all good.
I mean, I don't really care.
He'll be on there for a while. We'll just go on when you end or whatever. Go to his when you end.
So we got me and my dad got an Airbnb. So my dad's coming with me, and I got to drop
Nice.
my car off at the convention center by 11 p.m. So I'm hoping to leave Raleigh or the Raleigh area because my dad's near Fayetteville. He's in a town called Bun Level. I'm hoping to
Yep.
leave with him early in the morning on Thursday to get some driving up there around Thursday, and then
Right.
park it or park it probably about 8:30. Give myself a few hours to clean it, and my
Yeah.
boys will just go to bed a little bit later.
Oh, somebody's gonna call. She crashed. Damn it. Sorry. Watching the Olympics.
I have not watched any of the Olympics. I just had no interest. If they had the NHL
Yeah.
players there, I'd be watching every game, but I just don't care anymore.
Yeah, I know.
What's up, Saucy? How you doing, man? Where are you at?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm blanking out on your name, man. I know your name too, because we're on Instagram together too. He's here in North Carolina, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it'll be my first time up there too, Matt. But I'm going with some guys that's been before. So,
Cops.
and I wasn't trying to discourage you the other night when we were talking on Messenger. I just, like I said, Mustang Week, I could have had mine inside, and I was all excited about it. And then I got thinking, I was like, man, I'm not going to get to drive because there you have to have it in there like for 3 days. And I was like, I'm not going to get to drive my car at all. And I was like, I've never been to Mustang Week, and honestly, Mustang Week, I could take it or leave it next year. I was not really impressed.
I was in Cal. Yeah, you're not even. You're the opposite side of the country. Got it.
He's a little far.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and I thought about that too. The way I looked at it is, I'm gonna try and drive some on Thursday if the weather's nice.
Right.
Saturday,
No way.
I get the car. Would you just let me talk and stop and eat your taco and just be quiet?
All right, I'll just go ahead.
No. So I'm hoping to drive some on Thursday because we're gonna get up early. Probably, I would like to head out like I don't know.
Need to try to get to the Dragon if you can.
Yeah, well, I want to
You've
do the
never been
Dragon
on
either
it.
Thursday, Saturday, or so. I'm going to do it before we leave. Like, it'll be on the way home if I have to. How far away is it? Do you know?
From Pigeon Forge, I think it's like about 40 minutes, something like that, depending on traffic. I mean,
Is
Pigeon
it
Forge,
like-
you never know because their traffic is terrible.
Is it like on the way
Go ahead,
back, or is it like out of the way?
Sorry,
Sorry, I know you've never been either.
It's,
I just don't know.
it's kind of like southeast. I've been to the Dragon before on motorcycles, but I've never been, on a car in the Mustang. But it's kind of southeast of Pigeon Forge.
I got you. What's
Basically.
up, Wood Metal, Wasted Talent? What's going on, guys?
What's up, guys?
Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited, man. So the reason this is like a big deal for us right now is we haven't been to a show since 2019. We went to the American Muscle Show. That was the last big show we did. And
Right.
then my 4-year-old, he's never been to a big show at all.
Right.
And he has eye surgery the next week. So we're
I
trying to
gotcha.
make this as special as we can for him because he's the one he's really obsessed with cars. So he's
Yeah,
going to
that's
love it when we get inside there.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it'll be a good experience, especially
Yeah.
with you being with the Boss display too. That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's gonna. I'm kind of interested to see what the organizers like. I don't know if they watch my channel or not. I know one of them does because he's the one who kind of reached out to me.
right.
I was like, I applied to you guys back in September. He's like, you did, and he went through the emails. He's like, oh yeah, we actually flagged you to message you back. We just never you got buried in the vendors, and so I was like, all right, well, whatever.
Right.
But I'm worried, like, my car's not original anymore. I'm starting to make that conversion to put a 2013 rear end on the back. And I'm hopefully I don't get too bent out of shape about it. Like, I'm putting the GT500 spoiler on there just because I think it's going to look better.
Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. I saw
Yeah.
that. I saw your video on that. That's gonna be cool. And
I
see,
thought
I'm
about
kind
it.
of the same situation too, Matt, because my Celine has got a lot of extra stuff. I'm getting ready to put different rims on it, and I've kind of changed up. And those guys are kind of hardcore about keeping the cars like stock, But
Oh yeah.
I like making it my own,
Oh
I
yeah,
want
for
to
sure.
show up somewhere and everybody's got, their car looks just like mine.
Well, the way I look at it, man, is I've had this boss for 5 years. I got it back in January 2017 is when I bought it. And I've kept it pretty much the way it is for 5 years. It's not until just about now that I'm able to even modify it.
Right.
So now, I've got the means. Well, it's not the means, but like I can slowly. So the mods that you guys are seeing, they're all secondhand mods. I had subscribers reach out to me with deals, like they wanted to make a deal and say, "Hey, I think you'll like this. You talked about it," and so I'm like, "All right, yeah, sure, let's do it." And so I've gotten good deals on these things to get them sent here. But the best part is, it's actually been. I've had to save for it. Like it's not you don't make buku dollars on YouTube. Like I have to save several months to get anything. And so I paid for this stuff with the YouTube money.
Right.
So like it's kind of my way of being like my Navy paycheck that goes toward paying for my house, my kids, my family, all that stuff.
Right.
So this is my guilt-free way of modifying my car, where I have no reservations about it.
When are you putting that spoiler on? You're gonna have it on before you go to pits, right?
Oh yeah, I was actually thinking about doing it tonight, but I was like, you know what, I just need to clean the car and focus on cleaning the car, and I was because I want to film it too, and it's not in a great spot at the back of the garage to film, so not a lot of light.
Yeah.
So I need to pull it outside in a sunny day and do it out there.
I got you.
They'll be installed in my cabinets. I had a flooding incident in my house, and so my cabinets are getting installed next week. So probably while they're working, I'll just back the car out and I'll do it outside and film it. Speaking of that, man, you just reminded me I need to charge some cameras for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm picking my rims up tomorrow that I bought from that guy that I was telling you about, and
What you
so
get?
I won't have my car with me. I'll have my truck. So
What rims do you get?
I knew you were going to ask me that. I can't even remember what the name of them are. They're like a 5-star. They look like what they're putting on the new Salines, actually. It's a 5-star rim. I sent them to you in that message last night.
Okay.
Starts with an R. I can't even.
RTR?
Nah.
Race Stars?
Rovos.
Rovos?
I had
That's it.
Rovos. I think that's it. Yep.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
think that's right. Yeah, 5-star.
Yeah, I got some.
Got a really good deal on them. Got the wheels and tires. So
I got some new cameras, man. I got a new camera, man. I want to test out there. I haven't played with it too much. Pretty excited about it.
I'm going with all 4 10-inch rims. That's going to be different. So
I want to do that because my car. I know a couple people do it. I'm going to need that dig race. All right. What dig race you talking about, man?
Is that the same guy you raced from a jig when you had the trailer on that one time?
No, that was a buddy of mine. That was funny as hell because that was a friend of mine from high school that bought the car, and like I was chirping him up pretty good. I was like, "Hey, man," he chirped me up first. He's like, we were at an area where the road was going to end, and I was going to be running off the road. He's like, "The road ends fast." I'm like, "Yeah, you better beat me."
Gotta love them merges.
when you did that test and tune, Matt, where were you at when you did that?
Coastal Plains.
At Jacksonville.
Yeah,
Did you like that?
Yeah, the track is okay. I think Kinston is probably better.
Right.
But Coastal Plains is literally right down the road from my house, and I got a buddy who comes up from Leland, and he's got a he had a bad 2015 with a Whipple. He just traded that for a 2016, and he's also got a 65. I don't even want to call it a pro mod. It's but it's a very, very light 65 Mustang, and it is a monster. And he's coming up. He does his test and tunes up here, and I try and go out with him. And yeah, I've only gone down the track once though.
Yeah, they got one tomorrow. I'm wanting to do it, but I may wait till I get my long tubes put on and go from.
Hey man,
I'm not gonna get out there and kill it. I just want to see what I can do.
That's what I did. I was careful because I didn't want to crash my first time, and I don't want to crash ever, obviously. But I was just trying to make sure I could go A to B,
There you go.
and I was happy with the time I put down considering how the car was, and now I really want to go and see what it can do.
Yeah.
Actually, and it's weird. I'm kind of curious if when I put the muffler deletes, the pipes or the SLP loudmouths are basically a muffler delete. So I removed the resonators from my side pipe and I put muffler deletes on. So basically, I had straight flow out all directions except for the over the axle resonators. So I'm
Right.
wondering if the loss of back pressure might have taken away a little bit of my power, because I swear with these new with the Roushes that I just put on there, I feel like it's a little bit quicker.
Gotcha.
I don't know,
Well,
but I don't know if that's the thing or not. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just
I put cutouts on my electric cutouts on my car,
yeah.
and they're like right behind the or basically underneath the back seats. And I'm telling you, man, it's a whole lot stronger with them closed versus open. I feel like it.
No, that
And my car is supercharged, so I definitely. It sounds better when they're open, especially with those Ford Hot Rod cams I put in there because you can hear.
Oh, you
them
put those
better.
in?
Oh yeah.
Man, I tell you what, dude, those three valves, especially when they start chopping, they sound so good.
Yeah, it's gonna sound even better when I put those long tubes on it.
I'm trying to. There's a guy here in Jacksonville, man. I'm trying to get some people to cruise out there with me tomorrow. I got a friend with a gorgeous Fox. It's got some work it needs, and he should be coming. And then I got another guy here who's messaging me. He's got a Cobra, and I'm hoping he goes because we're not going to race, obviously, but it'd be cool to get some video of some pools next to a Cobra.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not going to do anything stupid. I got my kids in my car, so.
Right. Oh yeah.
But there's no reason I can't go 0 to the speed limit.
Have you ever heard of Fat House Fabrications? By any chance?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
They do twin turbos on cars. Usually the newer ones rather.
Yeah.
My buddy's he's getting ready to get his back from there. It's gonna have 1,000 horsepower. So 2016 GT350 with 1,000 horsepower.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Him.
I don't know how people. Man, I want a supercharger so bad. I can't. Every time I look at that price tag, it hurts my soul.
Yeah, especially those twin turbos. I mean, they changed the computer on the car and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That thing is. He had it at 800R, and now he's taking it back up there. And when it comes back, he's gonna have 1,000.
Gosh. All right, hold on. Maybe I get caught up on this real quick. Hey, what's up, Mad Motorhead? Sorry, man. I didn't say anything to you when you came in. I apologize. You won't lose power. Eliminate the side pipe, and go full 3-inch headers back, bro. Nah, dude. Hey, I know a lot of guys do that and they like it, but I really like my side pipes. I think it's like a part of the identity of the car, so I just want to leave those, honestly. God, I can't find anything I'm looking for in here. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you have side pipes now, Matt?
Oh, the Boss comes stock with side pipes.
Oh, does it? Oh, I didn't pay that in mind. My bad.
No, you're good. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I'm probably the most ill-informed Boss 302 owner when I bought that car. I bought it, and the guy's like, "Here's your key, and here's your track key." I'm like, "Track key? What's that?" He's like, "We didn't show you the track key." I'm like, "No, nobody told me there even was a track key." And I did, doing some research. It's the first car that came out with a track key. I need to do a video on that thing. There's a couple of them out there from other people, but I've never done one for myself.
Right.
God
Yeah,
bless.
that's like my Celine. That's the first supercharged car I've had. So tried to do a lot of research on all that.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't know it had side pipes until I got under the car. I'm like, what the heck is this thing? It was like sticking out. They're recessed under there. You don't even see them from the side.
Yeah. Yeah,
man,
I
I
heard
love
you on
those
one of your
salines, though.
videos mention something about a side pipe, and I thought that was something you were adding to it. I didn't realize they were already on it.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I tell you what though, man, I love those salines. I was actually, like I said, man, I was looking for a set of those wheels for my old 05.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I hope
what your model. Mine is 05.
I'd like to. Oh snap! Yeah, this is my new little toy. I'm gonna start filming like events at.
Right.
I gotta do some googling on how or YouTube videos on how it works. So I want to use it efficiently, but it's supposed to be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I was at that car show. We actually talked. I know you were a little on edge that day, but I was at that car show there.
Oh no,
at
I
the
remember
Speedway.
talking to you, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That
So we met you one time before too, but
Oh yeah.
uh,
I think we've been. I thought I met you at a
Couple
car
times.
show, and I thought I met you at. I talked to you at the cruise-in.
yep, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, that car show though. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, that
I was not happy that day.
Yeah, we had kind of got wind of it in our group. We were not happy. That was a joke, man. I'm glad you won something though.
Well,
I didn't realize you had won something.
Well, it blew my mind. I was honestly shocked. Well, you
Yeah.
know what happened the day after that meet, right? Hold on. 5:30 NA. Nice. At the day after that meet, so they had a group. I don't even know if it still exists because I'm pretty sure I'm blocked from it. What? You asking what mods? Is that what you're asking? I'm assuming you're asking mods, and you got spell corrected. Hold on one sec, Comp Saucy. The day after that car show, they used to post all their meets in, it was like Newburgh Car Club or something like that,
Mhm.
Facebook group. I don't know if it still exists, but I'm assuming it does. But I got blocked from that group. I can't see it. It
Right.
doesn't. They kicked me out because probably because of that video. I wouldn't be surprised. But the lady, that lady hates my guts. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know why she doesn't like me. I like what I did to her, what I did wrong. Like that is a gigantic racetrack. My kids
I
could have
know.
been on the other side of the track, away from
Dude,
everybody.
they were claiming they were going to have like 300 cars there. There was like maybe over 100 there.
Well, the other part is they said it's a hazard. We don't have insurance to cover that. Hey, look here, people. You were driving around on a golf cart in between these $100,000 cars.
Right.
And I was like, what? Like, how is that any different?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, and I literally told her, I was like, look, you are the first person who's ever had a problem with my kids' cars being at these shows.
Right.
And I was livid. And then I was telling her, I was like, hey, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Bob. Get Bob over here. Bob's the guy who owns the racetrack.
Bob's the owner, right. Yeah.
I said, I want to talk to Bob. And she's like, it's not a matter about Bob. It's about the insurance. And so just to shut her up, I was like, fine, I'm going to leave the trailer out here and I'll go inside. And I think she was trying to kick me out because she went to go talk to people. I was circling around to drop the trailer off. And
Right.
she was going and she's talking to people and she's pointing at me. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure she was trying to get me kicked out. And then my buddy Mike, who's got he had a 65 Corvette. He's in that club. And he talked to him like, what are you guys doing? Like, why are you sending him out of here? Like, he's a super cool guy. And he's he's a freaking in the Navy. He's he's really responsible with his children. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
What the heck's wrong with you? Yeah, man, I was livid.
Well, that's what I was going to tell you. I mean, you can tell just standing around watching you just for 5 minutes with your kids, you got them under control. It's not like they're out, running into cars. I mean, even the first day I met you, I mean, they listened to you,
Well,
So,
if you see my kids looking at cars, they put their hands behind their back and they lean over like they're inspecting a painting. I mean, it's just I get trying to be careful, but to just you can tell that group is just old folks. Because actually, I didn't even tell you the other story about that. I had a friend who joined that club. He lives in what's it called? He lives up near Newburgh, and he joined it. He told me, "Hey Matt, join this club. It's a bunch of cool guys. They invited me, and so I requested it. They immediately messaged me like, "Hey, this club's for older folks. You probably wouldn't want to be here. We wouldn't want to bore you and stuff." And so here's what I said. I said, actually, that's perfect because I like to be around responsible car owners. I've got my
Right.
kids at events, and I don't want anyone to be around. I don't hang out with these young groups because a lot of irresponsible owners. And then I could tell, like, and she's like, yeah, but we got a lot of old retired folks here, and you probably wouldn't really enjoy it. And I could tell where this was going. She was trying to push me out. I'm like, all right, Roger that. I'm done.
Yeah.
And then she blocked me from the Facebook group immediately after that. And so I told my buddy, I was like, hey, dude, I was talking to her, and now I can't see the group. And so my buddy called her out, and she's like, oh, no, I never did that. Magically, everything was back. I could see everything again.
Right.
And so my buddy, after that last car show, my buddy completely jumped out of that group. He's like, I'm not hanging out with these people ever again.
Yeah.
But all right, sorry, comp. I apologize, man. Yeah, so mods, let's see. So no power mods because I'm not there yet. We're getting there. But we've got, what's up, Dan, IT guy? Let's see. JLT oil separator. Let's go small stuff first. Parnelli Jones cold air intake. Carbon fiber. Lots of engine dress-up parts. Roush side skirts. Roush axle backs. Resonator deletes in the side pipes. MGW race spec short throw shifter. 2013 taillights. Soon to be 2013 whole rear end. Putting the Shelby GT500 OEM spoiler on. I've got a Calmer Stage 3 transmission waiting to go. Got an RXT clutch waiting to go. BMR safety loop waiting to go. I just got to do it all, but I'm not doing any of that. I'm not putting any of those transmission parts on until I hit 2,000 subscribers because my wife is going to learn stick shift in this car. And you know what? She's going to dork something up. We're going to dork up the stock transmission. All right. So LSX. So I saw you in TikTok, dude. I just kind of got that open. I'm not even paying attention to it, honestly. Be out. Nice. I was gonna do 2013s, but everyone has it. I went Raxium V2. Yeah, I don't care if anyone has it. I love them. I think the 2013. The whole goal for me is to build my perfect car. So in my mind, for the year group or for this generation S197, I love the 2012 front end, but I really love the 2013 rear bumper. So I'm trying to build the perfect car. That's what I'm going for. Hey, let's see. Oh, I appreciate it, Dan. Hey, man, we're just hanging out, dude. There's there's not a ton of people in here today. So you're getting those wheels. You got any other plans for your car?
I mean, the long tube headers, I hope to have them on there before we go to pits. Getting them on there.
These
Hopefully
Boss
in the next couple
Recaros?
weeks. Do I now?
There's a guy, Comp Saucy. He's a Instagram guy, friend of mine. He said his brother's selling Recaros, so if he's selling the Boss Recaros. Oh God, yeah, I'm interested, but I don't got money for them. I'm interested, man, but I can't afford them. Hey, hit me up in about 10 YouTube paychecks. Maybe I can afford them. It depends. How much does you want for them? How much does you want for them, man? Hey, you're good, Misfit. Hey, if anyone wants to come in, I know a lot of you guys got channels. Feel free. The link should be pinned above. I'm just here chatting because the normal live stream I hang out on was not on when I got home from the gym. For you, we can talk offline. LOL. Dude. Oh, man. All right. We might have to talk, man, but I'm going to have to save for that. I can't just fork out that kind of cash. I've got some of it, but I'm using some of the money I've saved up to pay for my trip to Ponies and Smokies. So what's up, David? Yeah, it's just that is a good deal, man. That's a good deal. You've really given me something to think about. Yeah, but what's shipping on those bad boys? You're in California. Shipping's gonna be brutal.
So that was an option, right, on those cars? Because I've seen
Yeah.
some with and some without.
Yeah, so I've got a base model Boss. So the I don't know what you call it. The torsion, the Boss that came with the Recaros, it was a package deal. It also came with a torsion rear diff. So it's
Okay.
really awesome because if you're turning in functionality like the way it's supposed to work, right? You start spinning on one wheel or you start losing traction on like one wheel in a turn, it's supposed to throw all the power at the other wheel. And
Gotcha.
but I've heard that some of those cars are having issues with those torsion diffs.
Yeah, the Cars and Coffee in Moorhead last Saturday. It's always the first Saturday of the month, and there was a guy there with one that had the Recaro seats in it.
Hey,
2013.
Comp Saucy, we'll talk offline, man. We'll talk offline for sure. Yeah, I've been hoping to find a couple people here. Al, is that you?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I want to make sure that I'm not about to get a wiener flashed in my face.
Yeah, no. I'm just sitting down playing Minecraft on the Mustang server.
What's up, Colton? Al, so you got the V6 made at home, huh?
Yep.
With David?
Made it home. Drove good.
That's good, man.
Everybody
So-
see me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm hoping to I don't know. So I'm still super undecided on deleting my resonators or not. Everybody wants me to do it, but then a lot of people are like, oh, you'll hate the sound. So I'm a little worried
Well,
about that.
I would wait until you get back from the trip so you know how it is like on long trips on the highway.
Yeah.
Because we got what? 7-hour drive there?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to meet my dad. I'm meeting my dad at what day are you going, Al?
Do you have a kill? Do you have a kill with you or a ball?
Welcome to Minecraft. Use the micro.
Al, you got to mute that, man.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to mute you for a second while you figure that out. No, he's got so Al here, he's a local buddy of mine. He had the best sounding EcoBoost I've ever heard. It sounded awesome. Oh, shit.
Those two words don't match for me. Okay. All right.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, it sounded good. It sounded good. It sounded good. I'm not lying. And then he sold that for I can unmute you, Al. Oh, hold on. What am I doing here?
Al.
Oh, I just unmuted you, but you muted yourself.
There we go.
Yeah. But he sold that, bought a BMW, and now he just picked up a New Edge V6 project.
Nice.
Oh.
So I found out that the Pro Charge kits for the V6 you can reuse them for the 2-valve 4.6s. So I'm contemplating on just putting a Pro Charger on the V6 just for the meantime for shits and giggles, and then building a 4.6 2-valve on the side.
Don't need no Kermit pickle. I don't know what that is.
You would have more fun with that 2-valve.
That's why I want to build one on the side that full internals that I wouldn't have to worry about and worry leave the V6 in it and worry about all the suspension, rear end, and all that.
Hey Al, I know a guy who's selling a 99 Cobra with
Yeah, I know him too.
Yeah. We got a buddy here who's got a Cobra. It's been nothing but a pain for him, unfortunately.
What year?
99.
Yes, those were the problem
Well,
cows.
he bought it and it unfortunately blew up on him on the way home. He rebuilt it. It's a stroked. I don't even know everything's done to it. Al probably does, but it's bad. It sounds amazing, and it just keeps having issues. But it's almost it's a 23-year-old car.
So he's having like a constant run of like little minor issues.
Yeah.
And it's just like one
Wearing
thing
them
after
down.
another, after another, after another. But it's always like some like little minor thing.
Huh.
Yep.
Unlike the first thing that happened whenever we were driving it back, and I'm driving the car and he's in mine, and we're like 2 miles away from his house, and I think it was one of the timing chain guides decided to yeet itself.
Yeah, because they're plastic.
Yep.
It sucks, man. Yeah.
Motor's strong, but
Yeah.
really strong.
Tell you what, Al, I was thinking about saving my SLPs just to hold on to them in case I ever want them again. I'm selling them. I don't have any interest in putting them back on.
Yeah.
I like the new. I like the Roushes that much.
I don't blame you, girls. Work.
Yeah, I gotta weld those. I gotta weld those holders back on though. Chef Shade Tree says, I just put up 2 videos of my foxes, Brailsford. Okay. Am I following you, Chef? Let's see. Hold on. Chef.
Hey, Brosford, can you still get the angle of the hangers on your car?
Can I get the angle they were on?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't, but I am now. I mean, I can tell which way they work. I mean, it's a clean break. All I got to do is put it back on there and weld them.
Okay.
So, I mean, all I got, it'll be easy for me to fix. And then, a grinder is your best friend.
Hey man, I'm gonna jump off here, but I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Hey, man, be safe. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy. All right, bud. Later. See you guys.
Later.
Yeah, Al, he's local. He's up in, I think he's in the New Bern area, but he's got a saline.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
he was. We were talking the other day, and if gases wasn't so crappy, he might have been helping me get one of the boys' cars to the Ponies and Smokies. But I already had a plan on how I'm going to do it. I
can take one in my car because I'm taking the BMW up there.
I don't know if it'll fit, Al.
It'll fit. We can put it sideways in the back.
I mean, it's a possibility.
It'll fit in the back. It'll fit in the back seat sideways.
I just got to. I don't know if it'll fit in the door though. I really don't. They're pretty stout. They're pretty stout.
You have to remember, I have the long wheelbase version, so I have the big long back door.
Well, if you're ever up here, Al, visiting in this area in the next month, text me and we can experiment.
I mean, I was there for Greg's thing, like across the street from you the other weekend.
Who?
Greg, one of the other guys in the Mustang chat that we're in.
I pop in that chat periodically because some of the comments are just I don't know.
I understand that.
I feel like the old guy for sure.
Yeah, you're definitely not the old guy though.
Yeah. But yeah, so Dave popped out. Hey, you're welcome back in, Dave, if you want. But yeah, I mean, if that works, that'd be great. I've got a contingency plan. Like I have a riser. I'm gonna raise it 6 inches. My only concern is if I raise it too high, I block my taillights and I'll get a ticket.
Yeah.
And so I got to do it just right. So the choice was between 6 inches and 4 inches. If 6 is too high, hey, Chef Shade Tree, I wasn't following you before. I am now. I'll check that out here in a little bit. I apologize. But yeah. So if I can it's always good content when I pull that thing behind me because it looks ridiculous. I think my new setup though, if it works out right, it's going to be permanent because I would scrape around here.
Yeah.
And I also didn't even realize somehow that like these hitch stabilizers exist. So I got these hitch stabilizers to help to kind of hold it in place from fishing around back there. And
Yep.
yeah, so we'll put those on. It should actually, because it would slouch because there's a little bit of play in there. So this should actually hold it up too and help me out. What's going on, Sea Biscuits? Oh shit.
That's good. Yeah, right now I would love to take the new Edge to Pitts, but
Trust factor.
yeah, like I drove it from Myrtle Beach all the way to, Wilmington.
Yeah.
But I'd like a little bit more confidence out of it.
Yeah. That's how I feel about the Fox. I drove the Fox, driving it. So I did that first cruise with Fox Group in, I don't know if it was December. I think it was December. And we drove all the way down to the Topsail and back. And we went around Topsail, went around a couple spots. So it was a good amount of driving. I put some miles on the car. And it was a confidence builder. What destroyed? I think you saw in the chat in the group. I blew out my. Hey, you can hop in, Dave, if you want, man. If you already tried and I missed you, I apologize. Go ahead and try and do it again. But it blew off that lower radiator hose, and I thought I blew the motor.
Yeah.
It was like that was literally a mile from my house. I was like, this is already a horrible start.
Yeah, I did. I started out all the way in North Myrtle Beach, and I put air in the tires and topped off all the fluids and everything, make sure everything was good. Hopped in the car, and I just beelined it to Wilmington.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to Foxtoberfest this year. That's the plan.
That'll be nice.
Well, if my dad doesn't go with me, then I have to drive the Fox. And that's going to be a nerve-wracking trip.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get stranded with my children, it's no bueno.
Yeah, especially in the Fox.
Well, what I would hope is, I don't know, it'd be a big ask for some friends of mine, but I would hope that I might be able to get a tow home in a trailer. I got so many friends here locally who drag race that like, hey man, I'll pay you if you come help me out, come pick me up. Yeah, David, I'd like to go to Ford Takeover, but it's literally an extra 6 hours on top of the trip to Pigeon Forge. How many times how many times will you have to fill up going to Pitts?
Only once.
Yeah, I'll have to fill up when I leave, and I'll probably put I'll probably stop somewhere and put 3 gallons in just to get me there. I think I can make it the whole way. The Boss actually gets pretty good mileage. Oh, you have a Boss. Yeah, you can get 26 miles per gallon. I think I can make it the whole way, and I have to have less than 10% of my 10% of my tank. I think it is. I can't remember how much it is. I don't know what they said. I gotta empty my tank pretty much. I'm in Jacksonville, North Carolina, Chef Shade Tree, right outside Camp Lejeune.
Yeah, I'll obviously because I'm not able to bring mine. I'll just be bringing the BMW. I can drive from my house all the way there and still have just under a quarter tank.
Yeah. Well, Al, if that would work, that'd be awesome. If it will fit.
It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. And then it's just my luggage. No one else is coming with me in my car. So. Yeah,
I just honestly the whole point of this is to give Maddox a good trip because we haven't even told him what's happening the next week. We're not gonna tell him. He's just gonna have a really bad day.
Yeah.
So, because I think he's at the age right now where, he might not remember. I mean, he'll remember, but I don't think it's going to be ingrained in his memory forever.
Yeah.
So, I'd rather just not discuss it until it's time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how's the top on that Mustang? My top is. I got to replace the top of my Fox body.
I got to replace mine too.
I've heard it's a pain.
It's about $350 and a few hours of work.
How yours automatic also, obviously, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Hydraulic.
We need that'd be a good video for us, right? I need to drag race you.
I
I think you'd beat me. I'm not gonna lie.
don't know, man. Power 3.8.
I got a 3, yeah, but I got like 150 horsepower. That
Really?
that was new.
My new was 190.
Yeah, so this is it's a flat tappet V. It's the crappy V8 that came in like the 83 to 85 5.0s, and it had like no power at all. So the guy this Fox body used to be a 3.8, and somebody put in one of the Thunderbird 5.0s in it, and it just it's a turd. It sounds good because there's Flowmaster 40s on it. It's still quiet,
Yeah.
super quiet compared to the Boss. So that's why I've got the exhaust to go on there. The exhaust will help it breathe better, and it'll get me some more power out of it. Hey, Chef Seichi, I do see your comments. I'll read them in a second. But it's not fast. I can spin the tires because it's got the torque, but it's slow, and that's why I'm trying to pick up. I'm supposed to be getting a motor from a guy in New Bern, so I'm gonna go pick that up. I'm gonna talk to him. Hopefully, I think he might be at Cars and Coffee tomorrow, so hopefully
That'd be
I'll talk
nice.
to him and set that up.
Yeah, I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah,
But-
well, New Bern's a long way for you, man.
Yeah, I don't mind driving.
Okay, cool. I'm in Ohio. Would love to go down to Foxtoberfest. I know Matt, Fox Redstone Gear. Yeah, I know Gearhead. I talk to Gearhead a lot. Well, not a lot, but I talk to him frequently on YouTube and other things. Yeah, they wanted me to go last year because they did a YouTube. I think it was like dinner or something, and they wanted me to go to that. But I didn't trust the Fox. The Fox was literally a month old in my possession. And I just changed out the cooling system, and I did not trust it at all to make that trip. I trust it a little more because I've been driving it, and it's been driving great. I've had no issues. But, it's still nerve-wracking because, like, if I make that trip in the Fox with my kids, the luggage is all going to have to fit in my back seat because the trunk is going to be full of tools to make sure I make it. I replaced the top on A3 convertible. It wasn't bad. 2-person recommended. Al, sounds like we should replace each other's. Like we help each other. 2-person job.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. We have to do a top on 92 GT here soon. Oh gosh, I'm not looking forward to it. But hey, you know what? It's nice to even have a top because the MGB I just never installed it. I kind of refused to install the top on my MGB. I've got the TikTok live open. I haven't really been. Oh, there's somebody in there. How's it going? Hey, are you going to get some footage? Oh, heck yeah, Colton. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of footage. I'm gonna do videos on just the bosses there too because there's the whole boss display. So I'm gonna try and do a video. I think what I want to do is I want to do a video that just shows every single boss at Pits. And then I want to do one that shows especially features a couple cool ones. And then obviously anything else I think that's cool and pertinent. Like I do have Fox content on the channel now, so I'm trying to get. There's definitely if I were to break down the followership for this channel, it's definitely still like 80% for the boss, like 20% for the Fox. So the Fox
For now.
The Fox
For
is
now.
not gonna, what's up?
For now, the Foxes will come up.
Well, it's not going to get followers until I actually am able to start doing stuff with it. I haven't been able to yet. I got another subscriber of mine, a great guy. He lives in Charlotte. He's going to come here to help me install the long tubes
That's nice.
because he's done it before, and apparently it's just as painful as every other Mustang long tube install.
Yep.
So
It doesn't matter what engine it is, it's painful.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
I looked it in for mine.
Yeah, we're gonna knock that out, and It's gonna sound. The end goal for the Fox is I'd like the Fox to be louder than the Boss. Like that'd be a cool video series. Can we make the Fox louder than the Boss?
I mean,
I've got the long tubes. I've got long tubes. I've got an off-road X pipe, and I've got Super 10s. There's no reason that car should not be louder than the Boss, even with this motor that's in there.
throw like a B or E303 cam in it too.
Actually, he was in the chat here. David, Downhill Daddy, David Martin, he said he has a eCam that he could send over. I got to talk to him about it more, though.
Those cams in the 5.0s sound great.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they actually there's a guy here locally. Actually, I posted a video of it. He's got the blue hatch. He has an E303 in his, I believe.
Mhm.
He might be cruising with me to the Cars and Coffee tomorrow. I got to message him after this.
That's dope. Yeah, I'm trying to determine if I want to do a factory 462 valve with the Pro Charger on it, or because I have a T5 trans, just like how the Fox would have.
Yeah.
I could bolt a 302 on.
Yeah.
So I would have to get the bell housing and stuff for it. But there's a few options that I could do. But my main goal for at least to get to Mustang Week is to have full suspension and wheels and tires done.
Okay. He says you'd think it would be easier. It looks like the engine bay in the Fox is a bit larger. It's the steering column, I believe, that's like really painful and in the way. Always.
You got to dent your header in.
Well, luckily these are used headers, so it's probably been done before. I can't wait till I get this notch running here. F-cam, GTP heads, and with pipes in it. Nice. That's another video I got to do. Is I was going to do a video on refinishing the headers. I got all the stuff to do it, and then I got to do. I want to do it before pits if I can. I've got the caliper painting kit. I need to paint my calipers. I got to install the GT500 spoiler. There's a guy here locally who does paint. He does detailing, and he was going to come detail the car, and I was going to do a video on him, help him try and grow his business. And we were going to see if we can work something out, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in time, or I'm not going to count on it to happen. But that'd be cool to have happen. What else? I wrote down a list of my to-dos before pits because this was like a super last-minute decision.
Who's going to do the detail?
Warren.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
that's what I was going to ask. I was going to ask you, hey, are you going to use Warren?
Yeah, apparently he does some good work. So I and it's I'm going to let him know when he comes over, hey man, I don't really trust anybody to touch the car. So I haven't put a lot of faith in you here.
I like Warren. He does good work from what I've seen.
Have a haircut or something, but even still.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my God.
You're having a fun discussion there. I don't know what you're talking about, but
Sorry.
sounds like you're having a good time.
Dude, the NHL team is playing Canada right now. Or not the NHL team, the USA team.
The women?
Dude, I hate to tell you this, bro. They're up 2-1 at the end of the first.
The women?
And they're skating so fast and passing so well. I thought for sure when I turned this game on, it was going to be a Canada blowout. And it's anything but.
Canada's in the same boat we are.
Are you sure?
All the Canadian NHL players are in the NHL still. They did not go to the Olympics.
Oh, see, I thought that was just a U.S. thing where U.S. Oh, no, it was the NHL that banned them. That's right.
Yeah. So,
okay.
It's their amateurs versus amateurs. And then the only team that's going to have great players is Russia because the KHL, they do whatever the hell they want.
Ah, I gotcha.
The KHL is the NHL's equivalent in Russia. And they do have some great players over there.
Yeah. Well, this team's skating pretty quick. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're all college kids that are.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it used to be back in the day, though. Like when they won in 1980, those were all college kids. I mean, that'd be awesome. That'd be great if they play well. Then I'll start watching. But you're saying they're playing Canada? What channel is that on?
Hold on. USA.
All right, guys.
It just went to the intermission between the first and second.
Gotcha. Well, everybody who did pop in, we had a small stream today. I'm surprised more people didn't hop in, Matt, because I figured since Monkey Funky wasn't going, I don't see anyone else on.
It's probably later. That's probably why. It was already a couple hours after his normal start time.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Hey,
Well, I'm going to hang this up. What's up?
What day are you going up to Pitts?
I'm going on Thursday.
On Thursday?
Thursday morning.
Okay.
I'd love to go earlier. But you know what? I'm pulling my kids out of school to do this, so
Yeah.
I can only justify missing so much. So
Because I'll be leaving on Tuesday.
yeah, and again, if it was just me, that'd be easy. But I'm taking my boys, and honestly, I don't know. We're gonna depending on what time we get up there on Thursday, we'll see if we want to do anything like drive wise up there, like go to the Dragon or something.
Yeah.
But I might just hit the Dragon on the way home. And is it on the way home or is it on the way or is it out of the way?
I mean, it is and it ain't. It's a little bit out of the way, but it takes you in the same direction. It's just a extra hour drive that you're adding.
Got it.
All right, if you're gonna kill it, I'll get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it so I can go watch an episode of Ozark before I go to bed.
All right, sounds good, bro.
All right, Al. I'll catch up with you soon, buddy.
I will. I'll let you know next time I'm up there so we can test fit that thing.
I appreciate
Al,
it,
take
man.
care, man.
You too, bud.
All right,
Bye, man.
later, guys.
Later, guys.
Yes.
And it is over.